Let's be honest, we are all drowning in information. That's why today we're going to talk about a tool that's designed to be your personal lifeguard in that ocean of data, Google's NotebookLM.
You know the feeling, right? You've got a dozen tabs open, a desktop folder overflowing with PDFs, a YouTube playlist you swear you'll get to eventually. It's more than just information overload. It's like information anxiety. You have all the pieces of the puzzle, but no idea how to put them together. Okay, now imagine an AI assistant that just completely ignores the entire internet. Seriously. Instead, it's laser-focused on one thing and one thing only, the material you give it. It becomes an expert in your world, your project, your research. And that right there is the core promise of NotebookLM.
This focus on your content is what makes it so different. See, unlike other AIs, this one is grounded in facts, specifically the facts that you provide.
So here's the crucial difference. A general AI, that's like a massive public library. It knows a little bit about everything, but, it can get details wrong or even just make stuff up. That's what we call hallucinations. NotebookLM, on the other hand, is your own personal, private library. It will only answer questions based on the books you've put on its shelves. And, this is huge, it cites every single answer, showing you exactly where it found the information. No guesswork. Really, the best way to think about it is this. It's not some know-it-all genius. It's more like a super librarian with a photographic memory just for your stuff. You ask it a question, and it instantly pulls the answer from the documents you gave it, just like a librarian who knows every single book in their collection by heart.
Okay, so how do you actually stock the shelves of this amazing personal library? Well, it's incredibly easy.
You can feed it pretty much anything. We're talking research papers, your Google Docs, links to articles you've been meaning to read, even transcripts from YouTube videos or audio recordings from your meetings. The versatility here is the whole point. It lets you bring all that scattered info into one single intelligent space. And the capacity is actually pretty massive. In the free version, you can add up to 50 different sources to just one notebook. Now think about that. If you're a student studying for a final or a professional prepping a big report, 50 sources is more than enough to build a really deep, comprehensive knowledge base. All right, so you've fed it all your sources. Now comes the magic. This is where NotebookLM stops being just a search tool and starts actively transforming all that information for you. One of the absolute coolest features is its ability to generate what it calls an audio overview. It takes all your dense text-heavy documents and long videos and turns them into a natural conversational podcast-style discussion. So for instance, it could take a couple of really dense technical documents and spit out a dialogue, just like this one. You're hearing two distinct AI voices actually discussing the key concepts, like you're listening to a podcast. This makes absorbing complex information so much easier. You can do it while you're driving, on a walk, or just taking a break from your screen. But what if you're more of a visual learner? What if you need to actually see the connections between all these different ideas? Well, with just a single click, NotebookLM can generate a mind map from your sources. It automatically figures out the main topics, the subtopics, all the key details, and then lays it all out in this super clear, hierarchical structure. This is absolutely perfect for untangling complex subjects and seeing that bigger picture in a single glance. So these features are really powerful, but let's get practical. How do they actually help you in the real world? Let's break down a couple of examples. If you're a student, this is a total game changer. You just upload all your materials, lecture notes, readings, textbook chapters, whatever. Then ask it to create a study guide. But here's the best part. You can then tell it to create practice quizzes and flashcards based only on that material. So you're testing yourself on exactly what you need to know for the exam. And for all the professionals out there, say goodbye to typing up boring meeting notes. Just record your meeting, upload the audio file, and you'll instantly get a summary of all the key decisions and action items. Or even better, generate that 10-minute audio summary we talked about. Now your colleague who missed the meeting can get completely caught up just by listening on their coffee break. So when you put all of this together, what exactly is NotebookLM? It's clearly way more than just another note-taking app or a simple chatbot. It's really a personal intelligence partner. It takes your raw information and helps you synthesize it, understand it, and create new things from it. It summarizes, it transforms, and it answers your questions with factual precision, always pointing you back to the original source. And that leaves us with a final, really powerful thought. We're moving from a world where we just passively store information to a world where our tools can help us actively reason with it. So the question is no longer just how you organize your notes, but what can you create when your notes can actually think with you?